What up, gang? Central Coast Disc Golf is bringing you some more dynamic discs, discgolf.io, and TrueFlight sponsored disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dimax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment for a chance to win. Speaking of DD, they just got in some sweet looking new Ranger bags, so make sure to check the website for those. I'm a huge fan of that bag, really love mine. Discgolf.io is the place to go if you're a disc golf club or tourney needs a presence on the web. Really nice guys with a great product. True Flight Collective is my buddy Garrett Tapkin's disc golf company. Check out his website for some sweet hats. Garrett and I will both be at the Wintertime Open, so say hi if you see us. Garrett will be playing because he's actually good. My buddy Derek and I will be filming and hopefully putting out some next day vids for you guys. I also wanted to give a huge thanks to our Patreon subscribers. You guys are a huge part in making it financially possible for us to do what we do. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf. Alright guys, Ian and Alex from Central Coast Disc Golf. Bring a little more Worlds coverage. We got the Worlds semifinal. It's almost the end, Alex. You excited, buddy?
We're finally getting there.
Yeah, it seems like it's taking forever, but we're doing it. But let's get to watching this. Alright guys, we're back with part 2. Ricky Wysocki got a one-stroke lead over Paul Ulibarri. Paul Best 6 back of that, along with Nate Doss. And we're starting off on hole 10, Alex. Little dogleg right.
Yeah, pretty typical forehand hole for these guys.
Yep. The danger here is the OB kind of like 5 or 6 feet past the basket, Alex.
Yeah. Oh, sit.
And long.
Why are you still rolling? There we go.
That was doing some flirting right there. That was scary. Ulibarri with the forehand. Nice looking line.
Yeah, that looks like it's right on target.
Yep, safe and close. Nate Doss opting for the forehand as well. They all threw forehands yesterday, and I think they star framed it, right, Alex?
That's right.
Probably not going to change anything. Nate Doss parking it, and here's Macbeth. Try to keep pace. He doesn't even look like he throws his forehand and just goes.
Yeah, I don't know how he does anything.
Yeah, I don't know. That's parked. Rick with the longest putt. That's just for a 2. Ooh, a little high, but it stayed in, yeah. Ulibarri with a short putt, but it's pretty death putty.
Whew.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel good.
Yeah. It's so close. These guys probably don't even think about missing. They just know it's going in.
Yeah.
Ulibarri, Raz, and Doss right there.
Mind games.
Yeah. Doss has such an awesome attitude. Actually, so does Paul Ulibarri when they're all playing.
Yeah.
Always smiles.
$1,000 on the line. They're all just having fun with each other.
Gotta love it. Really cool. So Rick Stoll got that one-stroke lead over Ulibarri, and we're on to hole 11, 685-foot par 4. I think it's the hardest par 4 on the course, Alex.
Definitely.
Yeah. First shot's a placement shot, and then your second shot is a blind, giant backhand hyzer onto a tiny little runway strip. Did Rick hit that tree?
He hits the only, that's a tiny tree.
Oh, no. Well, hopefully it's clear of it at least a little bit. It's not the worst tree to hit, but not what you're looking for.
At least it's in bounds, right? So
yeah,
it's that.
Exactly. So Nate's taking the more traditional line here, a little backhand hyzer, flat to hyzer, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
They're clapping. That's solid.
He might even have a look down the window without going the crazy hyzer route.
Yeah, that's tough too. And it looks like Paul's throwing that Firebird. And that'll work, Alex.
Very nice.
Yep, pretty perfect placement shot. Looks like Rick kicked out a little bit, but gonna throw a forehand Annie.
What?
Wow. Let's see if he can make this work. I think he got caught up short left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a great forehand flex shot.
No, he really does, yeah. But that's just a really tough line to hit.
Yeah.
So Paul takes the more traditional line, this big backhand hyzer. And comes up a little short with that champ Firebird. Threw a destroyer yesterday and parked it. Ulibarri throwing the big backhand hyzer. They're watching.
Big hyzer. They're all still watching it.
I think that might have flipped actually when it was way up there and just gone super far right.
Now it's in Vancouver.
Yeah, exactly. I get hit one of the planes taking off a PDX.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Tosses upshot, rolled OB, and then backhand bounce.
World champ love.
You gotta love it. So Paul's fourth after the OB stroke, and this is not a gimme fourth up and down right here.
Oh no.
Oh, OB again. Ouch. This hole's really, really tough.
It is.
So Rick's third. He's gonna try and pipe it down this little fairway.
Nice shot.
Really nice up from there. Should be able to save a par. And Ulibarri sixth after two OB strokes on this hole. Oh, you wanted
Wow.
that one. Ouch.
He must have had a tiny window through all those trees too.
Yeah, it's super jaily over there. And let's see what Paul can do from jail. Try to get a birdie here. Make up some ground on the rest of the guys. Just short. Nate for birdie. Oh, off the band.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's like they used up all of their luck yesterday.
Right? Rick saves a par after that rough second shot. And rough first shot, really. Ulibarri taking on, what was that, a 7, Alex?
Yeah, a par 4.
Tough. Nate's going to tap in his par right here. Joe and Terry look on. And Macbeth with a reluctant par. He wanted that birdie.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on to hole 12, 410 feet thrown out of jail, and it's OB for what, like the first 60, 80 feet, something like that, Alex?
Yeah.
So you get out in the open.
And then jail on the far side too, where the basket lives.
Yeah, exactly. Super tough hole. Rick did the forehand yesterday and blew past the basket amazingly. This time he gets almost pin high, but he's off to the left quite a bit, it looked like. That's going to be an impossible putt.
Yep. Probably just try and lay up.
Yeah, too many trees. Nate Doss had a killer drive on this hole yesterday. See if he can replicate that with his Z Predator.
That's looking good.
Yeah. It's a beat-in Predator, Alex.
Wonder how long that took.
Yeah, right? He's had that disc for a while. Paul Macbeth thrown out of jail. Trying to make it back into jail.
Say he was successful.
Wow. Unbelievable drive. It's so scary off the tee pad here. And you gotta throw hard because you gotta throw 400 feet. It's a tough look.
Yeah.
So Ricky from off to the left, a little bit short. Gave that a half go. Got pretty close. Should be a par. And Nate has a pretty good looking window right here, Alex.
Yeah, check that out.
Yeah. Don't see that too often on this hole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wide right.
Yeah, it was. Looked like a little bit of an uncomfortable stance. Ulibarri finished off the right short and has this for a 2. It's always a tough putt on this hole, Alex.
It is.
And let's see if Macbeth can make one.
Nice.
Boom.
There you go.
Getting a stroke on everybody right here. Starting to make that for that 7.
He's got a long way to go
Yep.
in 18 holes.
Yeah. Gotta start doing some work. Ulibarri taps on the par along with Rick, and I'm sure Nate will make his as well. Yep. That's it. So
Yeah,
Paul
no shame in a par there.
Yeah, no, definitely not. It's a tough one. So Rick's lead is down to 4 over Ulibarri, 6 over Macbeth, and we're up to 625 foot par 4. Basket's straight ahead. Only danger is the OB left and right, and it kind of pinches down by the basket, Alex.
Yeah. Nice save forehand placement there.
Yeah, pretty perfect. Rick pumping out that D1,
Whoa.
throwing it a mile. I got down the fairway. I was like, nobody can throw this far.
You are wrong.
I am wrong. Almost got me. Nate Doss throwing a backhand. He's at the flex a little bit. Oh, really nice drive.
Yeah, nice shot. That's his fourth still, I believe.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Ulibarri pumping out the forehand. Nice safe placement shot. Not trying to be a hero, just playing smart.
Yeah, if you just do that a couple times, you should be right at the basket.
Yeah, exactly. Ulibarri's second shot throwing the backhand. Wow. Oh,
Oh, B.
it rolled OB right there. That's unfortunate.
No.
Man. So McBeast throwing the forehand, and this one went OB yesterday. Hopefully he can correct here, Alex.
Coming right at you.
Yeah, it looks like he did correct. Yep.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
That'll work for a bird for him.
He makes those putts all day.
Yep, he does. The Y sock with his second shot.
Wow.
Almost dunked it. That was a pretty sweet eagle.
Yeah.
Nate Doss with his second shot, throwing the forehand. Nice low
Looking
shot.
good.
Yeah. Ooh. That'll play. So Ulibarri took his meter in, and he's going to be putting for par here. Pretty similar putt to what he had yesterday, Alex.
Yep. And he does the same thing.
Similar results. Nice putt. That jump Annie putt of his is so cool. Huge fan. Nate for bird. Dead center. Paul to match.
Of course he gets it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss that. Pretty much ever. And here's Ricky to match Paul. There it is. So Ulibarri carding the lone par on that one. Rick's lead still, what, 5? And we're on to hole 14, 910 foot par 5. Time for some big shots here, Alex.
Yeah, if you can crush this out there and lay up just before that OBI line, you've got a good shot at eagle.
Yeah, not on the map is those 2 OB islands, which does come into play for these guys. In fact, Paul threw into it yesterday, and looks like he corrected here, Alex.
Yeah, took a little off.
And went to the left to try to avoid it. And Rick, that could be trouble.
Nice shot.
Or it could be perfect.
Yep.
And Nate Doss up third. Ripping out his Z-Force. That's a pretty good looking shot right there.
Yeah. It's going to sit nicely.
Mm-hmm. Just short of the OB right there. And Paul Ulibarri. Ooh. That'll work.
The spectators.
Yeah, totally. So looking at Paul's second shot. The basket's to the right of the camera. He's crushing that pink Star Destroyer.
I can watch him throw that thing all day.
Right? Thing of beauty. And he's going to have an eagle putt. Ulibarri's going to try and match Macbeth. Throwing a little hyzer flip action. Looks like that one didn't flip enough, Alex.
Yeah, that faded earlier than he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. Look at Nate taking his second shot. Throwing the same disc, it looks like. And that's a nice looking line, Alex.
Yeah, that should fade right at it, huh?
Mm-hmm. The crowd approves.
Wow.
What a second shot. See the basket down there in the shade, and we're looking at Ricky's second shot.
Was it like 90 degrees today? It was hot.
It was hot out there, man. Yeah. So Rick throws that big high hyzer flip.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Ricky not the only one, or sorry, Macbeth not the only one with dropping eagles during Worlds, apparently. Unreal.
What a shot.
Unreal second shot. Nate for eagle. He eagled it 2 days in a row, Alex.
I don't even.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even.
Yep. Too good. Macbeth to try to match Doss and keep pace with Ricky, and he does, Alex. Clutch eagle putt.
So this is what a routine eagle looks like.
Yeah. Right. On the card, 3 eagles and a birdie. Rick is stoked off that eagle. That second shot, Alex, is unreal. Super legit.
How can you be that accurate at
Yeah.
500 feet?
Right? Lots of field work. So up next is hole 15. Big dogleg left par 4. And anywhere down by that tree in the fairway is a pretty solid drive. And Macbeth with a really nice drive.
Yep.
Ricky Wysocki up next. He's taking a little high hyzer line. Looks like he's gonna
Like
line
he
up.
does.
Yeah, like Ricky is wont to do. Gets it down there. Nate Doss looks like he's also lining up that hyzer line. That he was. Nate Doss has sneaky amounts of ridiculous power.
Yeah.
Like, for some
He's
reason,
terrific.
he doesn't get thrown out with all the distance throwers, but he could throw as far as any of them. And Ulibarri crushes as well. A little shorter than the rest of the guys, but still down there.
Nate's form is also pretty unique. Like, there's no one else really throws or putts like him, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. I think Jason Liebgott calls it the wide rail or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of holds it way out and brings it in, kind of like a Barry Schultz. Ulibarri with a really nice up. Nate Doss with a second. That's looking nice.
Again, 5 feet short of
Yeah.
going in.
Right? This is a tough second shot. It's really far and it's really blind. And they are making it look way easy. Oh, Rick is hunting.
He did that yesterday, too.
Yeah, he did. Almost put it in the chips right there.
I'm getting deja vu, Ian.
I know, man. These guys are so consistent. It's like watching a replay of yesterday. Macbeth, yep, also parked his upshot. And Nate with the longest putt for birdie. Nice putt.
And he always squeaks those in, like, within 4 inches of the top of the basket.
He does, right? Just right over the cage. Guess that was the highest chance of dropping in. The lower you hit, right?
Yeah.
Makes it work for him. Ulibarri begs the bird along with Macbeth, and Rick's got a tap in. And star frame. And that is a tough hole for a star frame.
Man, Rick's feeling it. He's got to be jazzed right now.
Yeah, he's just rolling, man. But he's got
6 up with like 12 left.
Uh-huh. Let's see what happens the rest of the way here. McBeast has the box. And we're on hole 16. This is another par 4. First shot's all about placement. Keeping it right of the bushes, left of OB. And then you really got to crush one on your second one too, Alex.
Yeah, these guys are well capable of that.
Yeah. Ricky Iwasaki with the high hyzer. And that's coming in nice. That'll play.
Yeah, that's short Macbeth's, but again, like, when you can drive 500 feet that accurately,
Yeah,
what does it matter?
exactly. Still giving himself a chance to get up and down from there. Nate Doss booms it out there. Pretty nice drive. And Ulibarri also taking that similar hyzer line. Pretty solid grouping, Alex.
Yep.
I guess there's a reason the card's so close, right?
Yeah, it explains a lot, actually.
Yeah. So Ulibarri's up first with the second shots. And you're throwing over OB pretty much the entire way, and you're trying to make this gap. And he made it, but didn't penetrate quite far enough to have a short putt. Actually, I take it back. That's pretty short.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
It's making you dance.
Yeah, he was. And Rick throwing a really high hyzer flip. It's something pretty unstable, but it still faded out a little early.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's tough from that left-hand side. He is inbounds, though. Made it over the OB. But it's going to be a tough look for birdie from over there.
Yeah, inbounds, but I mean, like, what can you see from there?
Yeah, it's going to be blocked by bushes and trees.
Nate faded back just in time. It's
Wow.
a nice shot by him.
Great second shot from Doss. And the basket's just straight down that fairway for Paul. He's probably going to throw something straight. I think it's the same disc he threw yesterday, too, Alex.
Yeah, is that his T-bird?
I think it's a T-bird. That's what I'm going to guess. It flies like one anyway. And he gets it down towards the basket. So we're looking at Rick's third, and I think he's trying to decide if he should go through or around. It looks like he's going to go through. and got most of the way through.
Yeah, good play.
Yeah, should have up and down for a par pretty easy. Yuli for birdie. Makes that putt no problem. And Nate to try and match Yuli.
I like how he aims it like he's playing pool.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Chains out for bird.
I guess the basket didn't like it.
Not so much. Paul to get a stroke on Ricky. Gets one back there, Alex.
He's slowly moving up.
Yeah.
Well, quickly moving up.
Yeah. He better do it quick. Doesn't have much time left.
Yeah.
We got 2 holes here and 9 holes in the final 9. Rick gets a par, Nate gets a par. And Paul Macbeth and Yulbari are now 5 back at Ricky Wysocki. And we're on to hole 17, 950 foot par 5. McBeast had to drop an eagle on it yesterday. He's probably going to try and do something similar today. But,
Yeah, he must feel pretty happy to see this hole coming up again.
Yeah, right. And it's a pretty similar looking drive, maybe a little lower, but still just absolutely crushed.
Wow.
God. We probably wanted that to finish a little farther left to make that tunnel. But still just an unbelievable drive. Yulabari with his pull. Oh, he's crushed it, Alex.
What a shot.
Yeah. Perfect line. Ricky Wysocki. Throwing the Wysockizer flip.
It looks like the same shot.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. It goes to the
Wow.
same spot, 15 feet farther. And let's see if Nate Doss can match these guys. So he throws more of just a straight Annie instead of the hyzer flip. And that one really held on to that Annie, Alex.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't want to go that far right.
Yeah, so basket's down that tunnel to the left. He's throwing a forehand Annie.
So that tunnel there is what Macbeth shot yesterday.
Yeah, exactly, which is unbelievable. So Paul's going to try and hit that tunnel, but he's got like some tough footing here.
Yeah, there's nothing easy about this shot.
Yeah.
Low
Gotta-
ceiling, scattered tree trunks.
Yeah. Oh,
There's one.
Yeah, found one. So Rick with his second and threw the forehand Annie yesterday and looks like he's throwing it again today, Alex.
Same tree trunk.
I think you're right. McBeast with a second. Gonna try and replicate yesterday, but that is a tough feat.
Looking good.
It needs a little more flip. Oh, that's still an amazing shot, but just not quite as nice as yesterday.
Yeah.
Gonna be a little short. Should be an easy up and down for a 4 though. Nate on his thirds taking this big high hyzer line. It'll get you most of the way there, but it's tough to get all the way there. As all these trees kind of knock it down. See the basket over there on that hill. Might not have seen it, but that's where it was. And we're looking at Ricky's third.
Man, this is a great great hole. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you play it right, you get that drop in eagle.
Mm-hmm.
And if you play it wrong,
It,
you're struggling to make bogey.
yeah, it'll eat your lunch for sure. Rick's forehand Annie'd a little too long. Gonna be interesting up and down from where he landed. Looking at Paul's third, he's also gonna throw a forehand Annie. Oh, forehand roller?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a risky shot in this hole. There's a lot of stuff on the ground.
Yeah, I think he just hit these bushes and stopped.
Yeah, so opting for the air forehand Annie, and that's pretty much parked if it didn't go too far. Nate, looking at his birdie attempt, is probably laying up, Alex.
Gives it half a go.
Yeah, but
Nah, sits it.
taking that 5. Now looking at Rick's birdie attempts. Laying up for a 5 as well.
Ooh.
And Paul has another eagle putt. This one's a little far. No drop-in status on this one.
Yeah, an actual putt.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if we can get it going in.
Oh. Wow.
Just a couple inches from eagling that hole 2 days in a row and no one else has ever done it. Would have been a hell of a thing.
Incredible.
Yeah. No one else is incredible. Terry Miller. using the camera and the phone.
That's how he gets 2 angles.
That's a hell of a thing right there. But everybody else tapped in for pars, so Paul did get a stroke on Ricky. Lead is down to 4, Alex, with 10 to
He's
play.
making it back.
He is. And we're on to hole 18, par 4. Another one of the easier par 4s in the course, just a big backhand hyzer on your tee shot, and then either a straight or a hyzer upshot. That's really not going to be too far, Alex.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen anyone par this yet.
Yeah. A lot of birds. And that was a great drive from Paul. Got some sneaky distance there. And here's Yuli. Looks like he's playing that wide angle, which gives you a hyzer for an upshot instead of a straight shot.
Yeah, he likes that wide hyzer around the tree
Yeah,
rather than having to force something under it.
exactly. Really nice shot. Rick also throwing a bit wider route. And that should play. Looks like he should have options. And Nate throwing the same line. Looks like a little closer to Paul's line as well. Oh, did he catch a tree right there?
Yeah,
He did, unfortunately. Still should be able to get up and down.
yeah, it's an alright kick.
Ricky's second throwing the backhand hyzer line.
Ooh,
Oh no. That took an unfortunate roll OB, Alex.
what?
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh no,
That is not what I needed right there.
not on this hole.
No. When everybody else is going to birdie, you do not want to throw OB. I think it just kind of came up. I'm not sure if he hit a tree or just came up short. It was weird.
Yeah, I think he cut through that that branch there that's sticking out over the OB.
Yeah, I think you're right. I do remember him actually hitting that tree. Paul with a forehand up with the Firebird after yield bar he parked it, and Ricky's going to try to save par here. Probably about 45 out, maybe 50. Comes up for it. He's going to take an unfortunate bogey, Alex. And
Oh man,
yeah, Nate for birdie. Oh,
What?
Nate, buddy. He's had a couple of those you just don't expect.
yeah,
And Paul's making up 2 more strokes on Ricky right here, Alex. That's big
He's
time.
coming back.
That is big time, buddy. Rick with a disappointing bogey right there.
no longer looks as stoked.
No, he was rolling for a while there. Those Blue Lake OB strokes will get you down, though, man. Yuli tapped in the bird, Doss tapped in the par, and here we got our standings. Going into the final 9, Ricky's got, what, 2 strokes on Paul Macbeth now. Ulibarri's 1 back of that, and Doss is 3 back of that. And there's 9 holes left to play, Alex.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Gonna be an exciting final 9, guys. Well, that's all we got for part 2, guys. We will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.